Well, hello everyone and welcome to this information video. Today we have had something gobsmackingly good revealed to us, and that is, there is going to be mod support for Total War Warhammer, and they hope they're going to have it ready for release day. And that is not all. There is more. There is more. There is two mods that are sort of a collaboration between some modders and CA that are going to be available at the same time as the mod support, which they're hoping, once again, is ready for release. And those mods are 1. Legendary Lord starting positions. This was the thing I was crying out for way back when it was announced. And it is that each Legendary Lord has his own starting position. Now, this is great for replayability. The replayability skyrockets. You can play as the Empire from 2 different starting positions depending on which Legendary Lord you choose. And more importantly for me, the more important thing for me, is you'll be able to play as the same faction in co-op. Huge news, huge news. And the other mods, which is what a lot of people have been sort of crying about, and a lot of people have gotten over, a lot of people are used to it, a lot of people are still like me, sort of they don't know whether it's good or bad, they're just going to wait and see. There is some information for them too. The second mod is going to do away with regional occupation, so the orcs can conquer the Empire, the Empire can conquer the Orcan lands, and that sort of thing. Regional occupation, it does away with it. You can conquer whatever land you want. So those 2 mods, that's literally everything bad about this game that I've seen is actually legit concerns and not just people moaning. Completely thrown out the window. You can just, hopefully from day one, just tick a box and go, I don't want to play that way, I want to play this way. And that's completely up to you. I think what I'm probably going to do is, for at least my first Let's Play, it's going to be completely vanilla. Completely vanilla. Gotta have a wee bit of vanilla before you take something a wee bit more exotic like chocolate. But the big question for me is, I can now be the same faction as my wife in our co-op campaign. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to put a vote in this video for, do people want me to play as Chaos as well in our co-op campaign, or do you want me to stick to the original idea that I talked about before in my faction vote, and I'll be playing as the orcs. Now, this is where it's going to get confusing, because if I do play with Chaos, that means Chaos will be disqualified from my other vote. But I can't go back and add orcs in now, because that's unfair to the orcs. So as a consultation prize, if Chaos does win from this video, I will try and fit in an orc campaign as well as whoever wins, because after watching that stream today, I'm actually quite looking forward to playing as the orcs. And they've sort of been growing on me the past couple of months. I know initially I said they're probably my least the faction I want to play the least, but it's just how that comedy aspect has been getting into me. You know, that sort of, it's just hearing all the voice acting, I think, and it's so much that football hooligan sort of, you what? The orcs shouting that at you when you click on them and stuff like that is just, oh, it's got me in hysterics. So I'm quite looking forward to the orcs. So if I'm not playing the orcs in the co-op campaign, I'm definitely going to try and find a spot to squeeze in and get them in there too. So there we go. The information today was gobsmackingly good. From the stream, I did actually notice one thing. When Joey conquered a dwarven settlement, she didn't have to convert it into an orc settlement. It was just done. Orc settlement. It was damaged orc settlement. It was as though it is nice and simplified, and converting the settlement to your own type in the older Total Wars was always a pain, especially in Attila when it cost an arm and a leg. Oh yeah, boy. Whew. But it was nice and simple. The game seemed a lot easier than I thought it was going to be from our playthrough, but they were playing it on normal, and they did say that normal has been made a wee bit easier because they're expecting a lot of new people into the game. And so I think for my co-op campaign, if I'm still playing as orcs, I think I'll keep that as normal, because as I said, I've got a blitzkrieg up north to help the wife. And it is da wife because we're orcs. And if I'm as chaos though, I'm starting near Bayer, so I think I'll start on hard. And all my other campaigns I'll start on hard. And I'll let her decide. If we're both playing as chaos, I'll let her decide what legendary lord she wants to play. Because if she wants to play Archaon, she can play Archaon. If she wants to play Kolic, she can play Kolic, and I'll play the other one. You guys are going to get both no matter what. So, there we go, lovely jubbly. If you didn't see today's stream, it was really nice. Head over, watch it. It was quite nice. There was quite a lot of nice humour. It's quite a nice wee sort of playthrough. The first actual gameplay, and I mean, of the campaign map. We've had the campaign walkthroughs telling you a bit about each faction and difference, but this was the actual first time we've seen someone actually playing the game and advancing turns. And oh yeah, there's something I've been talking about. Me and certain subscriber Caneovea, I'll give him a wee shout out here. We've been like saying, please may the end turn timer be true. Please may the end turn timer be true. From the video they released quite some time back, where it showed you them going through the end turn, and it just flew through that end turn. It went that fast in this, so that is really, really good news, especially for Let's Plays, because I know when I'm sitting playing I don't like playing Attila at the moment, vanilla Attila, the grand campaign, because of the end turns. It's just simply the end turns. I'm literally just playing Venedians. I love Age of Charlemagne, but the end turns on that aren't that long. I just can't bring myself to play Attila because they are that long in it. But I'm so hyper to see that is done. In fact, I'm just so hyper about everything about today. Well, everything about today information wise. I've had one hell of a bad day, but I'm not going into that. Hope everyone has enjoyed this. See you all next time. This was awesome. I'm super hyped, and I'm just rambling, getting tongue-tied all the time. I'm just rambling on now. I should shut up. I need to shut up. I'm too hyper to make a video at the moment. I'm just blurting everything out. Right. And see, I'm still talking. Shut up, Claw. Shut up. See you all next time. Bye-bye.